Now, listen, you guys, it seems like JT is out there getting the side eye for staying quiet in this entire fiasco between Nicki Minaj and, of course, Bongo 2. And Bongo 2 is finally responding to Nicki Minaj now that her song is predicted to actually go #1. And we're going to be talking about Joe Budden clocking all these shenanigans that Rogue Nation is doing. And Charlemagne the God is out there still being a hater. Asian Doll and Cuban, are out here fighting again. And Wendy Williams might actually be having a documentary coming out. Now, these are the things that we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea blog. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So first of all, you guys, we are going to talk about Megan Thee Stallion. She went on Station Head. Yes, I said Station Head, talking about being a follower of the one and only Nicki Minaj. She's out there also doing Station Head, or Nicki Minaj, the trendsetter that you are. So yeah, she went on Station Head and she started talking about how she would drink Hennessy with a straw if she were to go #1. Now, if you guys are seeing just the surface level of this, maybe you're missing something. Now, this is what you are missing. When Nicki Minaj was out there, responding to her, she tried to act like the unbothered, person, tried to gain as much sympathy as she can. Try to be the most innocent person on the internet by not responding to Nicki Minaj. This was strategy, okay? Now that she knows that she has secured the public sympathy and she has managed to clean up her name from the Tory Lane's name, using Nicki Minaj, she's now out there showing her true colors, which is how she has so much to say when it comes to this entire situation, even bragging about alcoholism. So, do you guys see what I'm talking about? This was all strategy, poke, 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 and when Nicki Minaj responds, because she knew that, well, from our perspective as fans, all we are seeing is that one line that she spoke about to Nicki Minaj. But, well, she knew that her situation with Nicki Minaj is deeper than just that, Megan's Law line. She knew that it was a deeper situation behind the scenes and that the Megan's Law line would trigger Nicki Minaj in speaking up and, of course, responding to her, thus garnering the public sympathy until, of course, everybody starts supporting her and everybody starts going to stream her music out of sympathy and stuff like that, and out of also curiosity to know what exactly it is that might have triggered Nicki Minaj. This line was just a trigger, you guys. If you don't get it by now, maybe it's time you pay attention, because this entire Megan Slow line, that was hair triggering Nicki Minaj, because listen, it's way deeper than just that line, okay? So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Personally, I have seen that she's playing games, but well, games can only take you so far. If she thinks we're lying, she can go ahead and ask the Transformer. She will tell her that even after the sympathy, after the payola that she got from Atlantic, it can only last you for so long. Do you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about that, all right? And the next thing that we're going to be talking about, we are going to talk about JT. Now, JT from the City Girls is getting a side eye, okay? Fans are accusing her of using Nicki Minaj only when it's convenient, but when she gets into stuff like this, she stays on the sidelines, sitting on the fence and stuff like that. So, well, this is coming after obviously Sexy Red and Ice Spice seemingly showed their love to Nicki Minaj during this entire debacle with Bongo 2. Now, Sexy Red, as you all know, guys, posted a video of herself, a fan-made video of her twerking to Bigfoot, okay? And Ice Spice at the same time reposted a picture of Nicki Minaj on her Instagram just during this entire beef period, all right? And so people really are looking at that as support, as saying that, oh, well, no matter what, we are still standing 10 toes behind Nicki Minaj. Meanwhile, JT was nowhere to be seen in this entire situation. So people feel like, oh my goodness, she's not genuine with the support. She's out there doing it just to get the support of the Barbz. Now, personally, I have to think otherwise in this entire situation, because I do feel like she has a track that's coming out that's called, Sideways. Like I told you, it's actually, I'm sure by now, by the time I post this video, it would have been out because I do pre-record, okay? So, as somebody who has a song that's actually coming out, I do understand why she might not want to step into that zone. As somebody who has been publicly called a lip dog of Nicki Minaj, she probably knew that the moment that she shows public support to Nicki Minaj, people's attention would go back to calling her a lip dog, and that would overshadow her song Sideways, okay? That's just my opinion here. I might actually be wrong, so let me know in the comment section what you think about JT. Do you think that she is one of the girlies who are out there using Nicki Minaj but do not reciprocate the energy, okay? Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, Joe Budden was out there clocking the entire PR stunt that Roc Nation and, of course, Megan Thee Stallion decided to play on us when they started talking about, bumping up security at Bongo 2's mother's grave, all right? Joe Budden is clocking all that nonsense and is out there claiming that, listen, I know a PR stunt when I see one, and this definitely is one of those, because you can't be telling me that, well, you're bumping up security because somebody says something, maybe one person says something online. Like, make it make sense, because the way they worded the headline, they made it seem that actual Barbz had gone on site and they tried to do something. Do you understand what I'm saying? And Joe Budden really does believe that, well, the police is not even aware. It is actually Roc Nation that's feeding TMZ with this entire situation. But hey, let me know, you guys, what you think about that in the comment section. Now, one person who obviously chose to play into this entire thing, into this entire PR stand, not that I'm surprised, is none other than Leonard, okay? Leonard from the Nicki Shouldn't Have Show. Yes, that's what I'm not calling it. It's called the Nicki Shouldn't Have Show. The Breakfast Club, because that's all they do. Like, each time they hear Nicki Minaj, the automatic thing that comes into their mind, is Nicki shouldn't have. Do you understand what And sometimes the hating is really pathetic. Nicki could literally do, work miracles and make some people walk, and they would say Nicki shouldn't have. That's all they do. And it's very hilarious to me, because I think they don't even understand how bad it looks when they do that. Because it's very weird. They're always nitpicking every negative thing they can say about Nicki Minaj. If they can't talk about her music, they will look about, her personal life and bring it in there. If they can't talk about, her personal life, they'll bring, it's insane. It's insane to watch. And I don't know, do they ever watch their show back? Do they sit down and watch their show and listen to what they would have said? Because when you look at those men at the Nicki Shouldn't Have show, they are pathetic, you guys. Listening to it is even embarrassing. Like, these days, if I don't need to listen to that for to get whatever it is they were saying, I cringe each time I hear them mention Nicki Minaj, because I know it's going to be negative and it's going to look pathetic and it's going to be insane to me. So yeah, Charlemagne was out there playing into this entire situation, saying, oh my goodness, they shouldn't have done that. They shouldn't have. And he very well knows it's a PR stunt. Is that not insane? Charlemagne, is everything okay at home? Like, is that not insane to sit down there when you truly, truly know deep in your heart that this is a PR stunt, but you sit down there blaming Nicki Minaj, blaming the fans, when you know nothing like that ever happened? It's wild to me, you guys. Leonard is really very wild to me, okay? The next thing that whilst I'm talking about Leonard, I might as well talk about his mentor, Wendy Williams. So, you guys, Wendy Williams allegedly is going to be having, a documentary on Lifetime. I did see snippets of that documentary, and to say that I'm heartbroken is an understatement, okay? Wendy, it's not looking good for her. It's really not looking good for her. The Sun is talking about how people have stolen money from Wendy Williams. And it's really sad to watch, you guys, honestly speaking. I know that she has probably been a little bit brutal, on television. But if we're going to be honest, nobody does it like her in as far as, this entire entertainment news reporting gossip thing is concerned. Nobody does it like her. So you can still fill the gap, of her being absent in the entertainment industry. Now, she has said some nasty things about people that I cherish. I'm not gonna lie, but still, it's pathetic. It's not pathetic. It's painful to to see all this happening to her. Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, the dolls are fighting once again, all right? Now, recently, Asian Doll and Cuban Doll even came out saying that they were going to start to form a girl group in terms of rap that would just be doing rap. And we were all excited. We were like, oh my goodness, this is just so going to be cool. This and that, blah, 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 blah. But now it seems like, well, that friendship, the paging of that friendship did not even last long, okay? Because, listen, Annie, they are now fighting yet again. And honestly speaking, at this point, I'm just like, at this point, you might as well give up the friendship. Now, people are speculating that, well, this is all stemming from the fact that Cuban Doll was out here supporting publicly Nicki Minaj. And so, Asian lately has been moving messy and has been claiming publicly that, oh, well, she is on a Bongo 2 side. So some people feel like this is where all this stemmed from. But I would think of them to be silly if they would allow something like that to come in between them, especially Asian, because now she's running around the internet talking about how Cuban chose her, chose a man over the friend, okay? And she had unfollowed Cuban Doll, if we're going to be honest, and this was soon after Cuban was showing support to Nicki Minaj. Cuban has always been supportive of Nicki Minaj, so it's very weird that Asian would do that, given the history behind even the Transformer and Cuban. Asian has publicly said that, well, she supports the Transformer, but Cuban and the Transformer do not see each other eye to eye. So I really find it weird that she can support whoever she wants to support, but when it's Cuban, that's where she draws the line. So I don't know, you guys. Let me know in the comment section what you think about that, all right? Oh, so there's another thing that I wanted to talk about, you guys, Britney Spears. So it seems like Britney Spears is not having it with Justin Timberlake this side, all right? This is what she had to say. She said, somebody told me that someone was talking stuff about me on the streets. Do you want to bring it to the court, or will you go home crying to your mom like you did last time? I'm not sorry, okay? And this is after, of course, the people were alleging that Justin Timberlake was back at shedding Britney Spears. And I'm like, this man seems to not learn. After all he has done to this woman, he's still going out there being shady. And I honestly fail to comprehend men who think like him. Like, it's beyond my comprehension that years later you're still trying to play the same card. Like, what is this? And it seems like this time Britney is not having it. She is standing on business, and that's exactly what we love to see. And I don't blame her if she starts to check him, because clearly he hasn't grown one bit. He's still the privileged misogynist that he has always been. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I don't know, you guys. Hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about this entire Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake situation. Are you blaming Britney, or are you saying, well, she should go off and defend herself because this man still is doing his old antics, all right? I've never forgiven him, even since after that entire Janet Jackson situation, as if I was an adult when that happened. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let me know. Ever since I heard that's what he did, to put it correctly, okay? So yeah, let me know, you guys, what you think about that. It's, oh my goodness, new is just coming in. They are saying that, well, Blueface has gotten a warrant, for violating his probation, after that incident where he told his baby mama to fight a woman at, one of his shows. And it seems like it's really raining heavy for him in 2024. The things that people really do for clout, because what was the reason of telling his baby mama to go and fight that woman, that fan? It does not make any sense, if you ask me. But anything to trend. Do you understand what I'm saying? But then at what cost? Like, is it worth doing time, honestly speaking? But hey, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about that. Now, thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button, and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post. I post each and every single day, and I keep you updated on what is happening in the celebrity world on Instagram, on Twitter, and about all things trending. Now, until my next one, See you.
Oh, baby, you talking to me about something in 2019? I was gone, bitch. Like, that's when I used to drink Hennessy, bitch. Like,
yeah, we drinking Douce tonight. We on Douce tonight.
Erase that from my memory.
We got the Douce Bowl.
We got the Douce Bowl tonight.
Hold on, because if we go number one, bitch, I might put the straw back in the fifth of Hennessy, bitch. I might have to go back to
put the straw up in the fifth. Hot girl shit.
Let's get ratchet.
Let's get ratchet.
You came back to that.
Oh, baby, you talking to me about something in 2019? I was gone, bitch. Like, that's when I used to drink Hennessy, bitch. Like,
yeah, we drinking Douce tonight. We on Douce tonight.
Erase that from my memory.
We got the Douce.